Renault's new slogan is "Drive the Change," and if you're looking for something totally different in the world of driving, this has to be it. Meet the Renault Twizy. And Renault believe that the future, at least as far as city motoring is concerned, is going to be very much electric. It's just 2.32 meters long, it weighs just 450 kilograms, and it's got a 20 kilowatt electric motor. Top speed is just 50 miles an hour, and forget about 0 to 60 times. They measure this little car in 0 to 50 meters. As you might have gathered by now, the Twizy is a vehicle that might just have a bit of an identity crisis. Is it a car? Is it a scooter? Well, as you can see, it continues the scooter theme on the inside because the rear passenger sits behind you just like in a scooter, although there's a much more supportive backrest in here. The front seat is actually very comfortable, and when you get in front of you, it becomes a lot more like a car. You've got a normal steering wheel, you've got indicators, windscreen wipers, and the gears couldn't be simple. You just press the button here, D for drive, the button down below, R for reverse, and away you go. We're now about to see if parking has never been easier. And that is me parking in the space for a scooter. And as you can see, the Twizy turns the tightest parking space into more than enough room. In fact, the normal space for a small car, you could get 2 Twizys in there. The price hasn't yet been finalised for the UK because it doesn't go on sale until early next year, but they're talking round about £7,000. And on top of that, you'd pay around about £45 to £50 a month to lease the battery. And that makes the Twizy an interesting proposition. As you can see, this is still a prototype. You will not be getting the matte black finish here and the open screw marks. This will all be done over. In fact, we're going to take you inside and show you a finished version now. Here is the very flamboyant finished article. You don't necessarily have to have it in this sort of multicolored job, but this shows you the way the door would be. There's a cover that can fit inside over your legs down the bottom, and you can see how much brighter it looks. This is a seriously funky little car when it's done out like this. So is this potentially the city car of the future? The city mobility of the future? I'm not sure, to be honest. I think it may well sell somewhere like 20,000–30,000 cars a year. And if it does that, it will have created its very own niche. And it'll be interesting to see if other car manufacturers are going to follow Renault.